Okay, so hi Hanui. This is the Cupcake Business, one of the five-part series where I talk about five businesses you can start with 20,000 naira or less. Today we'll be talking about cupcakes. It's not your normal or random cupcake business where you have to be selling individual cupcakes. No. All you need to do is just make quite a handful of cupcakes and you follow the technique I'm about to show you all through this video. So let me take you through the fundamental things you've been reading through the course of you running this business. Now, as I've said, the fundamentals. Of course, you'll be needing cakes. These are just cupcakes. This is a cupcake made from my all-based vanilla sponge cake, like the cream vanilla sponge. And this is the signature red velvet, all-based as well. Now, the beautiful thing about these recipes are, from a one egg recipe of my cream vanilla sponge, you can make 10 cupcakes. And from my one egg recipe of the signature red velvet, you can make close to 15 cupcakes. Isn't that interesting? So imagine you making one egg vanilla, one egg red velvet, and you're already running this business on a very, very large scale already. Now, after you have your cakes, don't forget that in case you need the recipe for the cream vanilla sponge or the signature red velvet or even the chocolate, I don't have chocolate here today, do well to send me a DM. Now, another thing that is very, very important in this business is your piping bags. Now, this piping bag, this is new, this is reusable. So trust me when I tell you, you need to buy just one or even two. Once you buy one, you can wash it and reuse. So you can see this one. I've used it already, so I'm just reusing it again. Now, another thing that is very, very essential to this cupcake business, this particular style, is packaging boxes. Now, you can go with this packaging box that has a white cover, a transparent lid. This looks unique, but it requires its own technicality. We're going to get there when I'm explaining. Now, this too as well, this is our normal bento pack. I actually like to use this one more, but then just work with what makes you feel okay. I like this transparent vibe too, but if this is what is good for you, you go for this. If this is what is good for you, you go for this. So that's just the differences. Do you understand? So these are just the basic things for you to start up this cupcake business. Oh yes, lest I forget, you are also going to be needing, you'd also be needing a spatula. When you're in a spatula, you can basically use any mixing bowl of your choice that you have in your kitchen. The most important one is your buttercream. Can you see how stable this buttercream is? It's still stiff, but it has to be spreadable. Can you see? Really, really spreadable. That is the consistency you want it to be in. So, another very important equipment or tool is a nozzle. We call this a piping tip. You can literally use, I will advise you get 1M. I think this is 2D. We're using 2D for this particular class. But trust me when I tell you, two nozzles, 1M or 2D. You can get both to put an element of, vibe and just to put an element of change into your cupcake business. But I will advise, if you're getting the two, 1M piping tip and 2D piping tip. It's literally almost the same thing and you'd barely even know the difference until when you are being told. So without wasting too much of our time, let's get into why we are here.